That's crazy, dude. Just stop.
Game's always broken when you're losing.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. Man, dude.
Woo! Welcome back to episode number whatever the freak it is. We haven't been here in a good 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
It's been way too fucking long.
A, we got back from Vegas, me and BJ. B, your boy got COVID, which is me.
Woo! Nice.
C, that's what happened. So let's just get right into it. How has everybody been? Isaac, start us off. How you been, bro?
Football's back, so I'm fucking stupendous right now.
Mhm.
You know, we're 3 weeks in. Haven't been able to talk about it. Can't wait to talk about it. You know, college football's been great. NFL's already been great with a bunch of good comebacks, a lot of good games. Just went to my first game on Sunday, so you know, life is great. Chargers, fucking Jaguars.
Okay.
Jaguars played the fucking game of their lives, and also the Chargers just kept shooting themselves in the foot constantly. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
yeah, it's a good game to watch.
Was it a good environment though?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, hell yeah.
Fucking, I mean, there weren't too many Jaguars fans. Usually, you go to a Charger game, it's like whoever they're playing.
Yeah.
A home game. Like I went to a Charger Steelers game last year. It was a Steelers home game. You know. But yeah, no, there was a good amount of Chargers fans there. They still played like shit though, so little disappointing to watch.
Yeah.
J Herb honestly looked like he probably shouldn't have been out there. But yeah,
Is it still SoFi, right?
Yeah.
For Chargers?
yeah,
That's sick.
Yeah, SoFi for Chargers and Rams.
I want to go to SoFi. I've never been.
Bro,
I really want to check it out.
That
though.
stadium's nuts.
I bet.
$5
bet.
billion. It's what it looks like
That's crazy.
in the flesh. Billy with a B.
That's sick though. BJ, how you been, brother?
Man, I've been good. Went to Vegas. That was fun. And came back. First day of school today. I am trying to be an LVN, so that's going to take a year, but I'm excited for the future.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, sick. JD, how about you, brother?
Same old stiffity stuff, man. Working. Doing a podcast. And it's great to be here.
Love the energy.
It's great to be here.
Love the energy. Yeah, I've been doing good. Thanks for asking, guys. Just
never ask you.
You guys never ask me, but it's okay. It's really okay. Let's see.
How are you been?
Vegas was fun.
Yeah, nice. Way to go and get COVID.
Did you have fun during COVID?
You jerk.
I had.
You jerk off.
Yeah. Listen, I think BJ. I think Fremont got me going.
Yeah.
I think Fremont.
How did
was
he
the-
not get it?
That was
That's
disgusting.
the thing, though. How
Are you
how
just
am
built different?
I think so. I haven't
Your
gotten,
white blood cells are just built
I
different.
haven't been
Cold.
sick ever since COVID started. Like,
Wow.
we've been
Yeah.
outside. We outside all the time, and I just don't understand how you got it.
But it's weird because it's really weird. I got home from Vegas. The day I got home, like I stood out of the car.
Yeah.
I got super dizzy. Like I was dizzy for 2 days, and then I got sick.
Started losing hair and shit.
Yeah, but like I took a test, it was negative, and then like the next morning it hit, or like literally 4 o'clock in the morning, I just got slammed, just sickness. Dude, I was shaking. I just, it was bad. But then like after 2 days, I was fine. Played a lot of 2K, a lot of freaking 2K23. Okay, let me tell you about 2K real quick. 2K is the most un-basketball game I've ever played in my entire life. Dude, the gameplay
specifically talking about the My Career mode.
Yeah, my career. Like the gameplay is absolutely fantastic
Right.
when you play basketball. But out of the freaking basketball, it's the most corny ghetto thing I've ever seen. But it's so fun. It's so fun. Like it's a great game. Like there's a mission. You meet J. Cole, but in order to meet J. Cole, you gotta make your own mixtape, and then you gotta rap battle like 3 people. And then you got to promote the song, and then you make a song with J. Cole, and then you show it to your game. But man, it's just like,
They make you go through the plot of 8 Mile just to play some basketball.
dude,
What the fuck?
no, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to do like these missions in order to play your next game. You got to go skateboard over here. You got to go talk to this person. It's like, bro, I just want to ball up with Steph Curry. That's all I want to do. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of 2K, which is fun.
Well, as long as the gameplay is okay, that's been my biggest gripe is that the gameplay's just been fucking dead since
It's
like
fantastic.
2K17.
It's fantastic, especially because on the PS5, it's great. Looks great,
Right,
feels
right.
great, smooth. It's
Right.
not like the same shit like Madden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
feels fresh.
Madden 23 is actually the same shit. Like
Yeah.
it's, Well, I'm glad 2K is not fucking just putting out the same shit over and over and making actual changes and shit. But I still don't know if I'm gonna get it. Like I don't want to give that company my money
Yeah.
anymore. Like they've scarred me one too many times to like. I'm very hesitant to get that game. I'll probably get it like maybe like a used version, so I'm not directly giving the company 2K my money. You know what I'm saying?
I bought too many coins in that game.
Yeah,
You got too much VC.
Many VC,
and
man.
that's the thing too is like I told myself I'm not spending a single dime on VC this year because like I don't.
And next thing you know, you're broke.
No, like
waiting for your
I
next
haven't.
check.
I'm gonna grind my guy out like.
Show up to work. I need to make money today.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like all my tip money tomorrow is going towards 2K.
You don't understand. I need this post hook, guys.
But like if we all had the PS5 and we all were like had the neighborhood team, like I would definitely spend money. But like I don't play neighborhood. I just do my career. So like I don't see a point in spending money. Like because I don't need to be 85 because you have to be a certain overall to play online. You have to be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're getting smoked.
You're getting smoked.
You get railed from the
pay to
back
win.
so hard.
2K's pay to win.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the biggest gripe about
That's
it right now, especially when you take your My Player online. Is that in order to improve that My Player, you need to invest like $300
yeah.
just get them to like a low 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's dude. I think 2K20 is when we first started playing 2K. Dude, I spent a good amount of money.
I remember
Too
our last 2 days of playing 2K for 21. I was dripped to the motherfucking toe.
Oh my gosh.
I put like $50 down, and I had like a Hello Kitty backpack,
stupid.
just the
Dude.
best do-rag.
Tattoos, no shirt.
Yeah, no shirt.
No shirt. That was the biggest thing is like
Walking
getting
around
getting
like
no
Conor
shirt.
McGregor. And
Exactly. I remember there was like that one season with the tiger, and like obviously me and tigers are.
Yeah.
I gotta get a tiger, and
El
I grinded
Tigre?
my ass off, and I didn't even get it because it was so hard. But I mean, I was on the game for at least 3 hours a night,
Get
dude.
it, bro.
But yeah, that was enough by 2K. Let's get right into it because we've missed a lot of football.
Get into it, bro.
That's the
Football.
biggest thing. Isaac, you're the
Football.
football guy here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have stats on my phone. I'll pull up in a second, but I want to ask you just what you see. What team's surprising you in a good way, and what team's surprising you in a bad way?
Okay, let's start off surprising bad. Denver Broncos. What the fucking fuck is going on with that fucking offense? Holy shit.
That's right.
I thought Russell Wilson was
That's
going
right.
to fucking come in and, you know, fucking, yeah, Bronco Nation, let's ride. Like, that has gone fucking nowhere. They've ridden to, like, fucking 3 touchdowns in as many games. Like, it's fucking pitiful. Actually, they didn't even score a touchdown in the last game. So 2 touchdowns in as many games.
What was the game? What was the score last night?
It's 11 to fucking 10.
Yeah, that's tough.
3 field goals and a fucking Jimmy Garoppolo safety that made Dan Orlovsky look fucking like a god. He was so
Was that the guy who
thankful.
ran?
Yeah. The OG run out of the end zone guy. You know, so now there's 2.
His tweets were funny.
Oh my God, Twitter was absolutely just going off last night. It was
Twitter, you come together and you make
when
fun of
things
the same
like that
person.
happen,
Exactly.
like oh my God,
Twitter's
it's
the place to be.
unbelievable. Especially like when the guy who originally committed that like cardinal sin is very active and you know on ESPN and very active on fucking Twitter. So that was fucking great. That game wasn't great. That game was ugly as shit. You know, very Jimmy G-esque game. You know, play well one week and then the next week just can't seem to fucking find anybody. Especially when he gets Kittle back, arguably his best fucking weapon. It makes no sense.
It's hard to make fun of Jimmy G when he just the Packers, man. As a Packer fan, it's hard to make fun of the 49ers because they have our number.
Yeah, you really can't.
I can't, but just the one thing I'm gonna say before you keep going is he was smiling after the game, and a lot of people are noticing like, why the hell are you smiling after a game like that? Like when he was shaking hands with everybody, he's smiling, laughing. Like, bro, if you play your worst football ever and you're smiling, it's
Yeah,
like,
he's
bro,
also the highest paid
That's
fucking
what I'm
backup in the
that
NFL.
is true.
So what the fuck does he care? Like it's one fucking game in a long ass 17 game regular season. He doesn't give a shit.
he's like, I'm a backup, but I'm getting 50 mil.
It's a non-division game. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's true.
saying? Like this year does like Jimmy G's probably looking at this year like, hey, if we fucking go far, we go far. If not, I really don't give a shit.
I'm the
Like,
backup. Who
Yeah,
cares?
exactly.
Who cares what I
It's not
think?
my team anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
That's
You
true.
made that very clear.
That
you know
is
what I'm saying?
true.
I'll take y'all as far as I can, which isn't very far at all.
But would he be mad at the 49ers because didn't he ask for a trade? Wasn't
Yeah,
he-
after they
Yeah.
came out and said, "Hey, we're going with Trey Lance,"
That's true.
and so that was an oddly handled situation, and that's kind of reflective on how their season's going so
Mhm.
far. It's kind of like a mess. So yeah, we'll see if old Flat Bill with the hat, Kyle Shanahan, can figure it out. He's always wearing a fucking flat bill hat.
He is.
Never
Flat bill.
anything. I don't think I've ever seen his hair. I don't know what his hair looks like.
Dude, it's like Flat Stanley.
Like what
just flat bill.
Just he always got a fucking but like you can take the hat off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, this isn't 2008. Like nobody's like really wearing hats like that anymore. You know? So like, what the fuck are we doing? So yeah, there's that.
Just
Yeah,
a
but
quick pause. I'm sorry. This is the worst trend. And back in those days, flat brim, ears tucked in.
oh, the ears tuck was
You know
awful.
what, JD, I'm gonna do it right now.
That was awful. You better not.
No,
Wait,
you better
need people
not.
to see this.
You better not.
See, I don't know. See, now my ears can't get tucked in all this thing.
Yeah,
So, no, you
you're
have to
damn
get
right.
a-
It
you
has,
have to
it has
get
to be
a
like
size higher.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, but
I can't tuck it. It's okay.
Well, one, you have a big ass head, and then two, you got the long hair. So it's
do.
Like a double.
I do.
If you had like a buzz cut, you could probably tuck those shits in there.
I
but
might get a buzz cut soon.
Yeah, I
actually.
remember.
You better not. You son
My
of a
little
bitch.
brother does it sometimes. I gotta keep him in check.
All right. Anyways, back to football.
So
So the Broncos were surprising bad. Surprising good. The goddamn Miami goddamn Dolphins. Holy shit.
Tua.
Mike McDaniel's nerdy looking fucking ass has got that team rolling, bro.
Mhm.
Fucking, he looks like he worked 5 years at the Geek Squad at Best Buy, and he's fucking dialing up fucking just mad plays. And like, I don't know if anybody's watched the game or not, but like the main gripe with Tua has been his lack of arm strength.
Yeah.
He's throwing balls 55 yards in the air downfield
Yeah.
to Waddle and fucking,
Mhm.
you know, because like these guys are so fast, they're burning everybody. You can still underthrow it, and like by the time they catch it, the guy still hasn't caught up with
Yeah.
them. So like it doesn't need to fucking lead them 80 yards down the field as long as it gets to an open spot,
Mhm.
which Tua is fucking great at. He's accurate as fuck. You know, it just man, I didn't see them being this good. I didn't know their
Yeah.
defense was gonna be this good. I didn't know Mike McDaniel was gonna come in and fucking have this much of an impact.
Did
But-
you see their quarterback get rocked off
I
the
was just
turf?
about to say
Yeah,
that.
That
yeah,
looked bad.
absolutely.
That was a bad look.
So, but because Miami is actually under
Yeah,
investigation now
they're being investigated for that.
because they shouldn't have let him go out there.
oh
or-
yeah, dude.
But he
wasn't-
came back in the second. It was a whole like half break. You know, as long as you pass the concussion test, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was wobbly and shit, but like, you know, football, you get rocked. every
Because
now
like you
and
see
then,
that and
know
you're
what
like,
I'm
how the hell is he still walking?
Well, because
after that?
everybody's like so scared of like, you know, all the brain damage and CTE and all that shit. It's like, you know, you see somebody wobble for a quick. I see people drunk like that wobble all the time outside the
Mhm.
He
bar. It's
looked
like,
drunk.
you know,
Yeah.
like fucking, it happens, bro.
Because
Like,
next thing you know, Will Smith's coming out with concussion too.
exactly, he's trying to. He already won the Oscar, so probably not. So.
I forgot about that movie.
So you think the Dolphins? What about the Eagles? Aren't they 3-0 too?
The Eagles and the Dolphins
And the Giants?
are-
Aren't the Giants 3-0
The
too?
Giants are frauds. Don't fucking believe it.
What about?
if as long as they have fucking Daniel Buttfuck Jones as their fucking quarterback, they're not going anywhere, dude. He's not the answer. He's not that guy.
Okay. We're back. One of the cameras shut off. What were we saying about?
The two surprise Eagles.
Yes,
We're talking about the
surprising.
Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles were surprising. Oh yeah, the Giants are fucking frauds. Don't buy into like Saquon's a beast. Don't get me wrong. I hope he fucking stays healthy. The game is better with Saquon in it running
Yeah.
the ball. But Daniel Jones he's not a good quarterback. He's not gonna take you anywhere past a fucking wild card playoff entrance. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not that guy. I don't know why the Giants are sticking with him. Like they need to stop. Just like he's gonna win you at most like 8 to 9 games this
Yeah.
season. You know, like he's a very limited quarterback. I just don't see him being any better than average.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like why you have one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in the fucking NFL. Like go out and get a fucking competent quarterback that you know can take you to the fucking promised land. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking get somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like go out and like try and go and be great outside of just winning the shitty NFC East, because that doesn't mean shit. Anybody that wins the NFC East knows like that's basically fucking buy-in. You know what I'm saying? Like they never get past.
Bless you. Bless you.
They never get past the second round.
Dude,
Of
the
the
NFL
playoffs,
gods
you
are
know
kind of shaming you. What if Daniel Jones might be it? If
No, no way. I'll sneeze every second for the rest of my life if that's true. That's how confident I am, bro. Like he's just not. It's like you can just see it. Like he's not like he doesn't feel like a confident quarterback that can just fucking that you can rally behind. You know what I'm saying? Like half the time, I feel like he almost looks scared and just very hesitant and is always very quick to just throw a check down when there are shots to be taken downfield. You know. So yeah. They'll be under 500 soon enough. Speaking of teams very under 500, the fucking Raiders
Get it, Isaac.
are-
Get us going
are
right now.
sucking ass.
Raiders.
And like their fan,
Riley.
it's like the worse they get, the stronger their fan base becomes. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a bunch of fucking Raiders jerseys yesterday at the Chargers fucking Jaguars game. And of course, talking shit to everybody around them because that's what Raiders fans do. But yeah, I was just like, they're awful.
Mm-hmm.
They're awful. Like, is Josh McDaniels a fraud? Like, because Rich Bisaccia had that team fucking rolling last year. They were fucking making noise out in the AFC. Like, people were like, all right, this is the team we can't just fucking look past. And then, like, you would think with the offseason moves they made that they got better, but they have seemingly got much fucking worse. And I don't know if it's because Josh McDaniels is a fraud, if Derek Carr is having a down year, if it's like combination all
No,
that.
Devontae Adams gets to have his grandmother watch him play now.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Is that why he's playing awful?
Well, no, I'm saying that's why he went there.
I know you're still salty about that, but I mean,
I love seeing him struggle.
yeah, exactly. You still got Aaron. Aaron's still performing at an MVP level.
How's he doing?
Aaron, well, after he always has a week one slump where everybody thinks the pack's dead. Everybody.
I heard so does
overreacts.
Tom Brady. That's
Yeah, I mean they're both combined between them to have like 100 years in NFL experience. So it's like they know they don't need to fucking put their everything into the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. They know that that they need to not necessarily reserve themselves, but they don't need to go all out right now.
Dude, Rodgers has been looking kind of bad.
Not as well as he normally is, but
Yeah.
it's because he's got literally all new receivers. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Lazard and his fucking old reliable big ass 2 running backs, he's got a bunch of different options that he hasn't been able to build that trust with, especially in big moments down the stretch, 2 minute drill type situations, when you need to have quick completions and both understand what the defense is trying to do and manipulate that to your advantage, which is what him and Devontae were so great at because they were both, really smart players and could break down a defense with just a look, basically. So yeah, he hasn't had time to develop that, but like he's going to develop that. So the fact that they're still playing well enough to win games, like it's a good sign for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question a little off topic.
Let's do it.
I've seen a couple interviews with Aaron Rodgers.
Mhm.
This guy looks. Do you guys think he's taking drugs?
He's taking hallucinogens, dude. He's taking like.
And if you ask him that, he'll be pissed because he considers ayahuasca like a plant. So like he hates that like it's called a drug.
What is it called? Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Holy crap!
Like what the
You-
Aztecs did.
Yeah, you need to
Really?
get like an official fucking shaman to fucking give that shit.
Whatever
you
that.
can't just, you
whatever
can't
that
just
dude-
like you can't find it like you can't just go to CVS. Hey, let me get a
Yeah.
gram and a half ayahuasca, please.
Dude,
Just
that's
not
Ayahuasca
happening.
on some rocks.
That sounds like the most Wisconsin thing too. Hey, I live in ayahuasca. Dude, but whatever that dude needs to take in order to win a game in Lambeau in freaking January, do whatever the hell you can. As long as it's legal and doesn't get you suspended,
Bro,
do whatever
for
the hell you
real,
can
like-
do.
Even
Dude.
if it's illegal, do
No,
it.
no,
Is he still unvaccinated? To
Yep.
this point? Yeah.
it's not unvaccinated, BJ. It's immunized. You don't say
Immunized.
you can't
I'm
say
sorry.
that. You're gonna get canceled.
I kind of fuck with Aaron Rodgers. He's the most awkward, funny guy. I think in the NFL.
Did you see that Sunday interview with
Barstool?
that Barstool?
Dude, hilarious.
Oh my gosh, bro!
They've been killing it with him.
They edited those hilarious.
Oh yeah, dude. With freaking what's the dude in the middle? Is it Benny Ball or something like that? Just eating ice cream.
Just a
Glenny
perfect
Ball,
guy.
yeah.
Just a fat guy in the middle eating some ice cream.
But I'm gonna be I unfollowed Barstool on every social media account. I'm so tired. Like I got tired of just seeing stuff that wasn't dealing with sports, and like I had to unfollow them. But like those stuffs I always watch. Like the Sunday interviews are so funny to me
Yeah.
because they edited it was like so perfect. Like you said, I love
No,
it.
the
Shit's
editing
so
on
funny.
that's fucking next level.
But yeah, dude. I want to keep talking about the Raiders because I just love it.
Yeah, no, it was so funny because at the Chargers game they had announced that the Chiefs losing to the fucking Colts. Holy fuck! Let's
That's
talk about
tough.
that. What the fuck?
That's tough.
Like I was like everybody was betting like, oh, fucking, Chiefs over the, Colts money line, all that, Chiefs gonna come. Then they end up fucking losing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? I thought Indy was dead. I thought they were fucking. Well, no, they come out like I consider the Chiefs like top 3-4 teams in the fucking league right now, and I consider the Colts like one of the bottom 3 or 4 teams in the league, and then the Colts fucking. So like, it's NFL, bro. Like anybody can fucking beat anybody on any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucking crazy. Like the Jaguars came out and just beat the living shit out of the Chargers for fucking 60-minute whole. Like there was not a single possession of that game where the Chargers like controlled that game. It was Jaguars dominant the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
But yeah, they made little announcements like throughout the game, like, oh, the Raiders have lost. They're now 0-3 in the AFC West or whatever, and everybody was like, yeah, fuck the Raiders. It was a beautiful moment. It was a good thing to see.
This question absolutely means nothing, but it's always fun to do. Let's just say the season ended right now.
Right.
Who's winning the Super Bowl? Like from what you see right now.
Bills.
Bills? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Did you guys see that mental breakdown? I think.
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that was
yes,
hilarious.
bro. He rage quit, bro. They had to fucking cover the camera because the backup fucking offensive coordinator probably like knew like, bro, like this is gonna be viral. Like stop.
Like, dude, but it's like I love seeing people get angry because like I understand.
That was pure.
I understand the anger. I understand what he's going through.
No, because he was like, the play was there. Josh Allen just made a shit throw.
Yeah.
If he throws that throw,
That's what
like,
I thought. I was like,
where it's
somebody either
supposed,
fucked up.
because he threw it off his back foot because he was facing a bunch of pressure and like he just didn't have time to put anything on the ball. So that's why it died before like had a chance to get to the receiver. But the receiver had like in the NFL, like it looked like he was covered, but like that guy's open in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you throw it to the right spot, there's nothing really the corner can do.
No
you know what I'm
excuse,
saying?
yeah.
So, not saying that he should have like reacted like a big dumb baby and thrown all his papers and everything, because the game wasn't over at that point in
I
time.
thought that shit was
They
over.
still got
Like,
another
yeah.
stop and got the ball back and still weren't able to fucking win the game. So that wasn't like their absolute last shot. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta watch that.
So yeah, and then he comes out in the interview and is like, "Oh, I hope you guys don't think I'm fucking crazy." Now we know you're crazy, dumbass. Like,
Yeah.
we don't just think it.
If that's my offensive coordinator, I'm fucking dying for you to get.
Dude, like no, but they get angry all you want, but it's like what gets me is how like the way he gets angry. Like he looks so uncoordinated.
Yeah,
when
he
gets
looked like
angry.
when a baby. Yeah, when a baby spazzes, like that's what he fucking looked like. You big dumb baby.
Like if you can pull it off and you like have a tantrum like that, it can look really cool. But if
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like the way he did it, it looks so uncoordinated.
You gotta break
and so
something.
unathletic. Like the way he slammed the papers down, took his headphones off, slammed at the same spot, didn't
It's
even
like
like
you've never punched or like done any type of damage to anything in your life, have you? Like
he's probably like, gosh dang it, stupid, you're dumb. Like there's no cussing whatsoever. I bet.
he's all censored cuss. Dag nabbit.
It's like when he's like a pastor gets mad. Like you don't want to curse, you don't want to get
Yeah.
like that's what it seemed
Fucking
like to
Pastor Joe. over
Exactly.
there, fucking-
Gosh
calm
dang
place.
it, this sucks, dude.
I'll be.
Well,
See, no, fuck that. You need an offensive coordinator like Bruce Arians who's gonna be saying fuck every other word and cussing out everybody
Yeah.
if they're not doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Because Dag Nabbit's only gonna take you so far. Fuck you piece of shit, motherfucker, is gonna
Yeah.
take you a little bit farther.
your
Isn't
asshole's
that-
gonna get tight. If
Yeah,
he
no.
says, gosh
Crazy?
dang it, you're
Yeah.
good. Dude, I'm not getting
Isn't it
anything.
crazy how you just feel a difference? Like I can't just say dang it. I gotta say like fuck.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
know?
get it out. You,
It's
like,
weird.
There's an absolute difference.
I
You know
can't
what
just
I'm
say
saying?
dang.
No,
It's not
dude.
the same. I'm like, who is this clown? But if you're fuck, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
The greatest tantrum ever caught on camera. Not tantrum, but the greatest tirade ever caught on camera. Coach Augie Garrido, he was the Texas baseball coach in college. He passed away a couple years ago. There was a clip, and then after this tirade, they go like 14-1, crazy run. They won like their division championship. Like it's crazy. But like it is one of the cool. Here, you know what? I gotta pull it up real quick. Someone keep talking about it. I gotta pull it up while
I'm 10 years old, and my whole team, my travel ball team, is 10 years old. My dad pulled up this video, no censorship. Like we're all 10-year-olds watching this, and we just get fired up. This guy like lit up his whole team, and he was like, "This is the coach I want to be." That's what my dad was saying.
dude, just
All right. In 15 minutes, you guys will probably all be fucking fine with this, okay? So I'll just sum it up this way, as fast as I can. That is the most humiliating game in the last fucking 10 years I've been involved with. How can we fucking get picked off at first base? How can you do that? The fuck is that about?
Dude, just get in
You're
there.
fucking with there.
Yeah.
That's my favorite line. He says, who do you think you're fucking with here? That's iconic
No,
of the
'cause,
ass.
yeah, if you were to say, who do you think you're messing with? It's not the same.
Or what do you think you're fucking with here? Just
It's just not the same when you're. Don't mess around, Billy. It's like, quit fucking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a fucking difference.
have you guys ever witnessed like when your coach is like, me and you would. I'll talk about it. Like, but a coach like tries to fire a team up, or just
and
get pissed, and
it just goes
doesn't.
poorly.
It goes bad.
Yeah, those are. Because it's like people start laughing and shit. And like, it's like this guy's putting his fucking all into the speech.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're taking him as a joke. So it's like, how is this guy supposed to feel any type of comment? I always felt bad for those guys. It's like all right, just wrap it up, bro. Let's just get out there.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out once we get out there. But none of us are fired up right now. I'm just let you know.
Dude. So my old baseball coach, I'm gonna bring up Coach Terrence DeWan. Okay.
My sister's English teacher.
Yeah. So he's an English teacher at Torrance. He was our head coach. He was a pitching coach originally, and then our senior year he became the head coach, or our junior year. Junior, right?
Junior, yeah.
Yeah. So our junior year we're playing. I don't even know where at. But we're away. We have a terrible because our junior year our baseball team was phenomenal. Like we were, we had a couple injuries at the end of the year that kind of caused us the season, but we were like. So yeah, like we had two guys get drafted that year, right? Like from our team. So we're a powerhouse, and we're playing this team that like shouldn't even be on our fucking level, and it's like a 1-run ball game. Like we're playing like shit. No one's giving the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like an off day for like all our stars. So
Right.
we had to put them back in, because it was just bad, like dog shit. But like even our best baseball players
Struggling.
were struggling. Like they didn't give a fuck, right? Yeah. We ended up winning like the game like 2-1 or something like that. Our coach comes out. We're taking a knee, right? And like I'm like up in his grill, like
Me too. I'm like right next.
like we're up in the front of the huddle, but like he's talking over me, he's talking to everybody, and like and I was a pitcher, so I didn't play every game, so like I had nothing to do with that game, so like
You were just watching.
I was just watching, like, and I was like, you know what, he's yelling at me, but he's not really yelling at me, so like I'm just gonna enjoy the show.
Yeah. This isn't really directly at me.
Like it was. We
Do
made
you
fun
guys
of
a
him.
new asshole or what?
He tried to.
Oh, it went
It was
poor.
bad.
It went
It
south.
was very bad. No, so here's how it goes, right? So he goes, "Oh my god, dude!" Like, this is him. He goes, "Oh my god, dude! Oh my god!" He says,
No,
his voice starts
voice cracking?
and he's walking backwards. He goes, "Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And like at that point, I'm like, "Dude, this is gonna be so bad." Like
I remember. You remember when he threw down his hat?
he throws his hat down and he's like,
I was right next to that hat when he threw. I'm like on a knee, and he just goes, boom! It just lands right next to
Yeah.
me.
Bro,
like-
yeah, that happened in walkthroughs one time. Our coach was like losing his shit in walkthroughs for whatever reason.
Dude.
And like just, it wasn't even his water, it was a player's water bottle. He just picks it up and fucking throws a heater, bro. And like, there was people over there. Like, one of the players had to like move his head and then hit the wall behind him. Because like, he just didn't get he was just pissed as fuck. And I remember after the game, Shane was like, dude, I don't know why coach threw that water bottle at me. I was like, bro, it wasn't at you. You were just pissed. You just happened to be in the vicinity, bro.
so
yeah, go ahead.
my coach is like, "Oh my god, walking back."
Not the
forth,
voice crack,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
That's
his voice
awful,
cracking. Like
bro.
that's like the first minute.
man, can't have
And then he
it.
goes, I am so fucking mad at you guys right now. And like, but he's trying to yell. It's not, it sounds like he's about to cry.
yeah.
Right. And so, he's like, we got guys not diving down the line when a ball goes down the line. We got pitchers not giving a shit, not throwing strikes. But this is what, cause like my best friend passed away that year in a car accident. So like, we all had his
jeez.
like initials on our hat.
Yeah.
And he goes, you guys have a fucking dead kid on your hat and you aren't playing for him right. And like at that point, I'm like, oh my, he's talking about like Jesse, right?
Yeah.
That's his name. And he goes, you know what? Get on the fucking bus, you losers. And we all go on the bus, and like the next day at practice, like I imitate him, bro. Everyone's laughing, like, because everyone knew, like, dude, that was the dumbest shit you've ever said. Like,
Yeah.
it was so bad, but Just good times.
Bro, if
man.
you're gonna rip somebody, you gotta have your voice not be cracking for the first 15 seconds.
He goes, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I was like, "Oh,
You can't just approach them with fucking
Can't be-
panic, bro. Like, what the fuck? You're the coach.
Dude, there was also a game where one of our players throws his glove at the end of the game because we lose on a walk off and it hits the coach. In the
I
face.
got the
He
perfect.
threw, he threw the glove.
So I'm not gonna name drop. One of our players shows up late because he was hungover. Then the coach puts him at the end of the game to close it out, to pitch, and he loses the game for us. And I'm like, dude, come on now. Like, we were pissed at the coach. Was like, you can't do that.
Yeah, don't put fucking.
You can't.
Don't put hangover in. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
So the player throws his glove like because he's pissed because we lost
So-
the game. He
so-
throws it.
So
yeah,
they
go ahead.
walked it off, right? I'm catching, so I can see this whole our whole
Mm-hmm.
team. He's walking off the mound, and he like throws it up, but he doesn't look. He just like throws it up in the air, does about 12 flips, bam, hits somebody in the back of the head.
one of the coaches.
One of the coaches.
Head coach or no?
No, it was our outfield coach, so it
yeah.
wasn't.
And he just like full white. He just went. He wanted to beat this guy's ass. Like,
The coach wanted to beat the player's ass.
because we just lost in like
Yeah.
a bad way. And I just remember after like going to the huddle,
Yeah.
he was just like, "I have nothing to say to you guys."
He's like, I have nothing to say to you guys.
got
I'm
hit.
not gonna say anything.
No, dude. If I was that coach, I would have picked that glove up, got everybody in huddle, be like, "Oh, hey, who threw that fucking glove?" Just throwing it right back at his fucking face.
Yeah.
Fuck you! Don't throw your fucking glove at me,
Yeah,
bitch.
I remember.
The fuck do you think you are?
Who do you think you're fucking with here?
Yeah.
But I remember he called me the day after. He's like, dude, like, what the hell happened? Like, because I was like, to be honest, coach, like, you started that player who showed up late and was hungover. And you
Yeah.
guys just let him play. Like, we were all pissed at you guys.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? You're right, Kruger. We just
The weird thing about that situation is I don't think he wanted to admit that he got hit by a glove because I was the only one that seen that.
Oh,
So
oh my gosh, bro. That's
you had to have heard it too. Like, there's no way that didn't make like
Yeah.
a plopping sound. With the,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
leather against
I
fucking
wish.
skin. You know.
I wish I saw that, man.
Dude.
That's one of those things where I wish I was there.
he turned white. Bro.
Oh my gosh, that's one of the fun. That's
That
the
was the first time you ever contemplated killing a minor.
Yeah, dude. Straight Jeffrey Dahmer out here. I think we're gonna end the episode here. We're gonna do 2 parts. So yeah, let's get into the next episode.
Woo!